Hey, what up, everybody? This is J-Town Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing. As you can see, there's wine in my glass. Welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesday, in which I... Hey, what up, y'all? We are back for another Wine Wednesday. Happy Wine Wednesday to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I am doing very well. You know, you have one of those days, not even one of those days. You know how you get into this kind of rut where you're chasing your tail, you're extremely busy, and you just forget about like taking time for yourself. That's kind of been me lately, and I've been like fiending to go to the beach just for a little bit of time to put my feet in the sand and just kind of recharge a little bit because I just been meetings after meetings after signing stuff after putting stuff in the mail after working at Eno, and it's just a lot of stuff going on, and this is not always a good thing, but two of my two of my things that I had to do on Tuesday, because I shoot Wine Wednesday on Tuesdays. Two of the things that I had to do, meetings I had, fell out. They dropped off. They had to reschedule. So instead of just finding something to replace it, which I normally would do, finding something business related to replace it, I was like, you know what, I'm driving to the beach. So I went to Alameda, sat in the beach, put my feet in the sand, drank some wine, snuck some wine, of course, and read a book and relaxed, got up, walked around a little bit. It just felt good. I feel recharged. I'm ready to go. So anyway, sorry for all that. I'm just feeling really, really good. I wanted to share it with you guys. But you're not here for that. You're here for the wine. And we have a cool little wine today. You guys, if you know me, you know I love Chilean wines. I'm a big proponent of Chilean wines. I feel like a lot of times they don't even send us half of their best stuff. That's why one of these days I'm gonna make myself get out there. I'm gonna make my way there. I had a GM that spent some time out there, and also an old manager that spent some time out there, and they said the wines are amazing. They're way better out there than they are out here because they send us solid juice, but the juice out in Chile by its the real juice is amazing. So this is one they sent us. So let's see how this one works. Today we're talking about the Jerez de Perc, or de Perque, maybe, 2016. This is a red blend and a Maipo, Chile. And let me see. Hopefully you guys can see that label. Oh, the light's a little weird. Again, this is 2016. This is a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, 65%, 25% Carmenere, which you know I love Carmenere. And then it has 10% Cab Franc. So let's get right into it. On the nose here. So I'm getting green herbs here. I'm getting like a kind of a green pepper here too. I'm getting a little bit of a wet tree bark thing jumping out. Sun-kissed earth. Black plum. Definitely some cassis, and there's also like a secondary menthol thing, so something minty jumping out of the glass. Also a little bit of like black licorice going on here too, and coffee grounds, like a little bit of coffee grounds going on. Maybe even a little bit of like red raspberry too. Let's go ahead and taste it and see what's going on with the palate. Let's talk about structure first. Tannins, medium. Tannins are medium. High end of medium. Acid is medium. Right exactly at medium. Not higher or lower. This is a medium plus body of wine on the palate. This is very, very delicious up front. It gets to the mid palate and it dips a little bit, which is, whatever. That doesn't always mean that it's not a good wine. It just means it dips a little bit in the mid palate. I wish it was more seamless, but it's not. On the finish is there. Comes back on the finish a little bit, but it gets more into like the tertiary stuff. So you're getting like this kind of like earthy kind of thing on the finish, along with those coffee grounds I was talking about. It doesn't come back with as much force as I would like it to. But this is definitely a delicious wine. And I would recommend this to people. My score. Let me taste a little bit more. Let me not just jump to my opinion. So that black plum is what is initially hitting your palate. As it goes down, you get more into the red fruit, get into like that eucalyptus thing on the mid palate to the finish. This is a fun wine. I like it. I like it. And don't let my tone, you know, determine how much I like this wine. I actually really, really like this wine. It's a good wine. It's a solid bottle of grapes, I should say. A bottle of juice here. If I was to score it, I'm going to say 87 exactly. I think this is about an 87 point wine. And it's good. I mean, yeah, I think you guys should get it. If I was to pair it with anything, I would probably go with I actually like this for turkey, if that makes sense. I think turkey, if it's especially if it's a dry turkey, like a lot of people make it, this would be a good wine to pair with that. I think it'd go really well with maybe even like thinly cut beefsteak. Yeah, some beef dishes. I think it'd go good definitely with like hamburgers. I think this would be a really good hamburger wine. Yeah, I say go get it. Other than that, guys, I hope everything's going well. I am going to continue to grind. I'm in a very, I feel like I'm in a very grounded place right now, and I hope you guys are doing things to kind of make sure your mental is on point and your steps are moving in the direction that you want it to move. If you have not if you've not purchased a copy of It's a Vibe cookbook from me and Armando Tam, him being the chef, me being the som, please do. There's a cool little soundtrack in there as far as recommendations for when you're making the meal, because it really is truly a vibe. Shout out to Armando too, man. Like he's grinding on the road, showing this book out, getting a lot of looks, and homie, I appreciate all the work you're doing for your book and our book, I should say. Other than that, guys, let me see. Question of the day: 2 grapes versus Malbec or Carmenere. Which one would you pick? Till next time, guys. Cheers.